What's up, dudes? It's your bestest buddy in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's that free-to-play mobile game 'cause I don't pay for this shit. And in this video, we're gonna be, looking at General Kenobi again. I was really amazed with that dude. He has that brings a lot to the table: assists, counters, dispels, foresights, turn meter gains. He's just like a frickin' beast of his own. He could probably take on stuff all on his own. I don't know about that, but we'll see how he goes with some Jedi synergies and some Rebel synergies. I don't have a clones team, or else we'd test out that type of team, a clone team. But let's see how far we can get on the light side. Hard battles 9, and then maybe some of the new cantina battles. Let's check it out. Okay, dudes, here we are. It's General Kenobi, that light side Jedi tank. This one's provided by my homie, my ally, Ewok, and he rolls with Team Instinct. And he's, most people have a financial advisor. Well, I got a SWGOh advisor, and he's mine. I go to him, and he frickin' directs me what to do on how I can better my team, and I just listen and follow. He knows his shit. I need to get that dude as my fantasy football advisor too. But check it out. This one's at a whopping power of 10,364. Holy crap, that's well above the max that SWGOh says. They put him as a max of 9,600, and as you can see, this one's only 5 stars, and he's way above that max. We'll get into the mods, but let's check out this dude's, let's reacquaint ourselves with his abilities. He has the intuitive strike. That's his basic. That's when he deals physical damage to a target enemy with a 75% chance to grant foresight to a random ally that doesn't have it. If all allies are buffed, it deals double damage. So that's pretty good. You want the green above all your dudes' heads, and it'll randomly give some dudes some foresight. They'll be evading some frickin' hits. And then he's the negotiator. That's his special. That's when he dispels all debuffs from all allies and grants them the opposite buff for 2 turns, if any. All allies that were not dispelled gain retribution for 2 turns. General Kenobi gains 50% turn meter, so he's bumping up his turn meters. Plus he's turning the red to green if there's an opposite. And then and if you don't have a red above your head, it gives you frickin' retribution. He's a frickin' giver, a good general. And then he has that lead the charge as his other special. That's when he deals physical damage to a target enemy, grants a random other ally offense up for 2 turns, then calls all buffed allies to assist, dealing 30% less damage. That's when he goes gang nuts on a full. As if you got the green above your head, you're going to be steamrolling a full, and he'll randomly give somebody an offense up, and then they come in for the assist because he gives that offense up before the gang nut starts. Then he's a leader. He has the 212th Attack Battalion Commander. Jedi and clone allies gain 30% max health and 70% defense after a Jedi ally uses a team healing special ability. All other allies at full health are called to assist, so there's another assist. If you got full health, you're going to be assisting when another Jedi heals up some fools. And then, so they'll be healing and putting a hurting on a dude. And then, it does deal 50% less damage, but that's pretty good. And then, what the frick does this say? When a clone ally uses a special ability, they gain a buff. If they're an attacker, they get advantage. If they're a support, they get stealth. And if they're a tank, they taunt. That's pretty good. So it's not just for clones and Jedis, it's for clones and Jedis. I don't know, that didn't even make sense, but you know what I frickin' mean. Then he has the Sarasu, that's his unique. That's at the end of each of his turns. General Kenobi has a 65% chance to gain foresight for 2 turns. So he's gonna be evading the next time somebody tries to mollywop him. And then whenever another ally is critically hit, if General Kenobi is alive, they gain critical immunity for 1 turn. And the General Kenobi gains taunt for 1 turn. So that's pretty good. He's going to be putting the foresight above his own turn, above his own head at the end of his turns, taking away hits that'll bring him down. But let's take a look at his what numbers this one's at. Ewokin, let's see what kind of a master frickin' modding this dude did. His health's at a whopping 24,000, close to 25,000, a protection of 58,000, holy crap, a speed of 206. Critical damage is 150%, but that's looks like that's straight out of the box. A little bit of potency and some tenacities. Let's check out the mod set. It looks like he has a defense mod set. Defense, and then this one's speed and protection on the secondaries. And then he has an offense mod set on this dude. And then that's the plus 30 speed right there. This one's probably some protection. And this one I'm guessing is some protection. Some more protection there. 13 speed and just some frickin' protection all around. Okay, speed and protection. Then some offense and some frickin' defense mod sets. Let's see if we could kick some ass with this dude. Okay, dudes, here we are out at frickin' the Cantina Battles AA. Today we're gonna be checking out that bringing in the Rebel synergy with some Ewokins frickin' General Kenobi. Level 85, 5 stars, gear level 11. None of those leadership things will apply in this, so we're going to do what we can with what we got with the Rebel team. My Jedi team's not really up to speed to take on this map yet, so let's throw Wedge Antilles as the lead. Biggs is the dynamic duo right there, along with Lando, that smooth criminal from Cloud City. And then who else do we got to throw in there? Well, should we throw in some heavy hitters, like maybe should we do the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder dude? He bumps up our turn meters. And then we got Admiral Akbar. He's a little low life gear 8. Or should we roll with the clone? He's a little bit more power and he might get some of those leadership skills from General Kenobi. This looks like a wicked team. But let's do this shit. And the things to remember on this is that on his basic, General Kenobi brings the heat with if everybody has the green above their head, he'll do double damage. But if not, he gives a random dude foresight. Okay, let's give a random dude foresight. Put a hurting on these Tusken Raider dudes. Now we'll do some AoEs from Wedge Antilles. He got that foresight, he'll be evading. Now we'll put this dude out of his misery with this. I think his basic might do the job. Oh, and it did. Now we'll make it rain some blood on these fools. It better get 2 crits. I think it did. Now if we do a, we'll save the clone special for next round. Because if we do a special, he gets what the frick does he get whenever a clone does a special? He gets a buff of some sort. It depends on what he is. I believe 5's is an attacker, so he should get advantage up. But we ain't got nothing to spell, and there's no green above their head, so we'll stick with the basic, and we'll take out, we'll put a hurting on this Tusken Raider back here. Okay, now we'll triple hit, double mollywop, triple mollywop this fool into oblivion. One less dude down, these rebels are crushing it. And at the end of Kenobi's turns, he gets that foresight, so he'll be evading these fools. We got some green above our heads. Just we could do a triple mollywop to these dudes, but I think we'll save that for the last round when we really frickin' need it, because these dudes are a bit slow. Damn, I need some speed on this frickin' 5s. He's not getting enough turns. We want to bump up his advantages. Take use of that Kenobi foresight. But let's do this. They might be throwing some red above our head with some Barras. We'll flip it around and turn it against them. But first off, we'll put a hurting on frickin' the Ewok Elder. We don't want him to resurrect Barris. We'll do this. We should get foresight on a random dude, and we did. AoEs from Wedge Antilles. The green's grown above our heads, so that's pretty good. Now we can make rain some blood on these fools. The more green over our heads, the better. And there's a lot of red from frickin' HK-47. He's always taking away some abilities, but we'll put the Ewok Elder to rest. Almost. And we must have got a critical hit because General Kenobi's taunting. He'll do that. He'll take the heat off these dudes whenever somebody gets critically hit. It must have been 5s because I think he had crit immunity. Let's get rid of this frickin' Ewok Elder though. He's pissing me off. And then I couldn't dispel that shit because frickin' we'll take down their offenses with frickin' the Rebel Pathfinder dude. And he'll take the heat off of us while Lando makes it rain blood. Took out that little frickin' Ewok. Now we'll put a hurting on Barris. I mean, not Barris, old Daka. Why do I keep calling her Barris? Okay, now we'll dispel those reds. And gain some retribution on some dudes. Oh, now we're all rolling with green. Now we could go gang nuts on old Daka, or maybe somebody else, because we might put her out of her frickin' misery here shortly. Gotta love those counters from 5s. Now it's 5's turn. We could bump up his advantage and double hit Daka. He got that. Did he get the advantage? I think that's it. I don't know. He's supposed to get something. He must be, what did he get from General Kenobi? He must have, got something. He taunted. He must be a tank. And then, we'll, triple hit this frickin', Boba Fett. Get him out of this here before he gets that, frickin', bounty hunter, resolved. Now it's time to go gang nuts on frickin' HK-47. Here it goes, dudes. Bam! Not enough to put him out of his misery, but it's just cool to see. It's just a little different when it's rebels, because they all just draw out their weapons and frickin' blast a fool. Whereas the Jedis, they just pummel a fool with their lightsabers. AoEs from Wedge Antilles. Okay, we'll put HK-47 out of his frickin' misery. He came back. He didn't do the meatbag mayhem surprise, but there it is. Oh, what? We got some counters for some reason. Yeah, well, we got a 3-star this one, so hopefully that Rebel Pathfinder dude doesn't get a hit. Now we'll triple mollywop this dude into Bolivian. Victory! Thanks to that wicked-ass General Kenobi of Ewokans. He brings the heat. And as you can see, got some decent loots. I didn't get a frickin' gold mat like I wanted. God damn it.
Fucking Caesar. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Okay, dudes, here we are. Cantina Battles 8B. Gonna put another hurtin' out on the Cantina with this General Kenobi, provided by my ally Ewokan, who rolls with Team Instinct. But let's do this shit. Let's get this General Kenobi and Rebel synergy going again. And along with the 5s, because he has that frickin' little bit of clone synergy there, because my Jedis are way underpowered for this shit. But let's do it. Let's get us a frickin' gold mat. That's the prize that I'm looking for on this. Okay, more Tusken Raiders. Oh, they got the first shot, but we got that counter right there. Okay, we'll go with the basic. We should see some foresight over somebody's head. Nobody got it, but General Kenobi did, so that's pretty good. AoEs from Wedge Antilles. And now we'll we'll save the triple hit for next one, because they're both these dudes. Oh crap! But we'll make it rain some blood. Maybe we'll get 2 crits, and it looks like we did. But we'll do this double mollywop from fives. And he got his taunt from General Kenobi. It's a waste because we're going to be going to 2 of 3. 2 of 3 on our way to victory. Okay, dudes, more Tusken Raiders. We'll we'll do the basic, and maybe get our frickin' foresight this time to a random dude out there. Yep, Wedge and Tilly's got it. Now we'll triple hit this dude and frickin' put him out of his misery. Or maybe we'll go for this dude because he has the more green above his head. Bam! Okay, now we'll get rid of him. Now we'll just do his basic again. Save the big guns for the 3 of 3. Okay, here we go. It's the final encounter. Maybe a little laggy, I'm not sure. Oh, we're up against a team of frickin' Jedis. Well, 2 Jedis, 2 Night Sisters, and a Rey. But let's do this shit. We'll bump down their offenses with the Pat Scarif dude. Okay, we didn't get those crits from Lando like we needed. But we'll, who should we take out first? Rey, 'cause she's the hard hitter out there. AoEs from Wedge and Tilly's. Crap, we're gonna lose the Scarif dude and now we're in 3-star. But oh well. That was a bad choice on my part. But we got a bunch of green on our head, so let's take out Rey. Or we'll dispel all... Wait, no, we'll yeah, we'll do we'll go gang nuts on Rey. And here we go. Bam! Oh, it didn't even take her out of her misery. But now we'll shit, should we use this turn on her, or should we frickin' take out we'll just put Rey out of her misery. Nobody else's turn is coming up. Well, besides her, but nobody else. Okay, who's on the list next? Maybe Sokka. She's a pretty heavy hitter. Got a little bit of heals up over there, but heal this. Okay, we ain't got nothing to dispel, so we'll go with the basic. Now, Wedge got that foresight. Now we'll triple hit Ahsoka. Maybe put her out of her frickin' misery. We put her in the red. That's pretty good. Okay. We lost 2 dudes, but we're still looking good to win in this battle. Make it rain some blood on those fools. These dudes don't have much to dispel on this stuff. So we'll go with the basic again. Put a hurtin' on Talia before she heals up some fools. Okay, AoEs from Wedge and Tilly's. Make it rain some blood from Lando Calrissian, that smooth criminal from Cloud City. Okay, we are almost getting that other ability up, so we'll just go with the basic. Put some green over some people's heads. Now we'll triple mollywop frickin' Asajj Ventress. We don't want her to stun us. Oh, but she got that heal going, so we'll take out Talia before she gets another frickin' turn. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Shit, we lost frickin' Biggs just then. Okay, what should we do? Nothing to dispel? Or should we bump up our retributions? Yeah, we could go with the AoE, bump up our retributions, because I don't think these dudes cause too much frickin' red above our heads. The retribution is for counterattacks. Okay, so now we'll counter. Bam! Critical hit. Now we'll go gang nuts on a Saw's Ventress. Here we go. That bald Betty put a hurtin' on her. Now we'll make her rain some blood. Oh! This battle's pretty much done with. Bam! Victory! Did you see that frickin' retribution we got from General Kenobi? We didn't get to dispel anything, but we got the retribution, and that's what saved our asses. There's a bunch of counters going on there. Let's check out the loots. We got didn't get no gold mats, but next time, next time. Okay, dudes, you checked it out. You saw it. You saw that badass General Kenobi in action. He's a frickin' 10,000k in power level. He helped me put a hurtin' on the cantina battles 8A and 8B. I didn't get any gold mats, but you know, now I could farm some there. I need some gold mats all the time, bumping up my omegas and stuff. But just want to thank my ally and homie E. Walken from Team Instinct. That was his badass General Kenobi. He's my frickin' SWGOh advisor. He's full of frickin' information on this game, you know. Point me in the wrong direction, and typically if I don't listen, I point myself to the wrong direction. But you know, I need me a Greedo and I need me a Zamwezel. But you know, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't heard, there's the live stream that I've been taking a part in on every Wednesday at what is it, at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Check it out, the Reality Skewed Gamers. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. But me and Smithy D, we do guest appearances on there every Wednesday 8 p.m. Eastern. Check us out. And you know, we just chatted up with the Reality Skewed Gamers about this badass game called SWGOh. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see ya.